The choices that you make you.
Whenever you're in a position of leadership, no matter what decision you take, there's always someone that's not going to agree 100% with what you're doing. And what I always say is, and that's okay.
Even Armin said that once to me. We said, I could be friends with everybody here, and that could happen, but that's not my goal. That's not my goal. It's to make the organization better.
Yes, you have to make whatever decisions you have to make, and you're not going to make everyone happy, but I do believe it's a leader's job to try to get everybody on board, nonetheless.
Yes.
To try to get them to buy in, to try to get them to understand why you're making the decision you're making.
Right.
And if they still don't get it, well, okay, sorry.
Poker players use this term about when emotions get in the way of your decision making. It's called being on tilt, right? It's when I'm making decisions based on my emotions, right? I'm pissed that I lost the last hand. I'm gonna double down and I'm gonna show you. And people in general, when making decisions, they can only see in one of three frames. The first frame that they make decisions off of, conceptual reasoning. Whatever their core belief is going to be that decision making. It's gonna dictate the decision, right?
He was paying a lot of respect to his creditors, and he wanted to pay them back as full. So I told him, it's not like you're not gonna pay Don Pancho, who owns the grocery store right around the corner. These creditors don't even know who you are, and you're just a number for them. So they don't have the same respect you have for them. So we'll pay them back, but it's not as much as they say you owe them. So that's
the second frame that people use is called ethical reasoners. Some people just feel like stuff is good and evil.
When they take the moral road to it, that serves perhaps long time ago for them, but it may not serve their family today.
And then the last third, affiliational thinkers. So they think in groups. If I'm a Republican, well, I'm a Republican on everything that the Republicans do.
Regardless of how you think, you're human and you connect with the story. You get personable with another story. And knowing that someone is in the same situation as you, and you can kind of connect with them on that story, to me, that makes a lot of difference.
Well,
that's
nobody is telling them this, right? So I think we just take the time and really care about the person first, right? The real difference maker is the content is wonderful. You could say something that's amazing, but if you're constantly saying it from a position of you have no trust at all, like you got no credibility with them, it means nothing. So let's invest the time into making sure that we are more credible to the person that we're speaking with, whether it's a CS call or a sales call. And then when we share the information, whichever analogy we decide to use, it's going to carry so much more weight because of who it's coming from.